this retirement thing, corporate, 401k or company sponsored retirement thing, it's really brand new when you think about the timeline. We don't have a lot of history with this.
Right.
If you think about Social Security or traditional defined benefit plans, when they were built, life expectancy was even shorter than the date people retired, right? So there really was no payout. There was no retirement period. It was just an arbitrary date, and a lot of people didn't get there. As we move forward in time, life expectancy still stayed very close to quote unquote retirement date.
Yeah.
And now we're just really at the first real phase of the defined benefits are in the background. They're not in the foreground. Longevity is now materially longer for most people. And retirement is a very potentially sizable window for a large cohort. And now throw on top of the fact that the cohort we're talking about happens to be the largest demographic segment of the population. So we've never really done this before. We're worried that all of this hard work and protections that were in place are at risk of being depleted. At the same time, we have a whole new set of needs that the government is really doesn't have anything to look back on and say, here's how to do it. Here's the playbook. They're really figuring it out as they go. And I think they're struggling in a lot of ways to find that perfect calibration. I'm also not even sure it really has addressed the need of the people, kind of where the puck is going from an income need. I mean, great. We protected people and now we've allowed them to be on their own. And we know they're not going to be violated in any way from a fiduciary standpoint, but they're still left with a big question to answer, which is how do I get through this non-income period of my life, income producing period of my life, and spend down my assets? I mean, geez.
That's right.
So I think whatever rule we get or don't get, it's not the end.